But it's morals over money with me.
Hey look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail, gang, I done paid the price.
What I'ma do with all these stripes?
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. BT the only thing I'm concerned with. Gave them all niggas know that if they know me,
The niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating?
Why they hate?
It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want the bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back, then bang my line.
When I was down, couldn't hold a dime.
Famous blood, now I'm up and down your timeline. Oh, a nigga, nothing on the game, better watch your bitch. Feeling like braids and why I do mine like this. Niggas market shopping on blood, spend a band on the field. Throw a pig on the gram, knowing the haters go watch my shit. I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail, gang, I done paid the price. Yo, it's morals over money. I repeat 2 times. It's morals over money. And I'm back in the mayor's office. And today, I'ma not so much react, reflect, react, and respond to some of the chat comments and some of the chat from yesterday's interview with DC baby Draco. Now, as me and my folks, we go through the comments. It's mixed reviews. You know, a lot of people saying Munchie B too reputable to be sitting at the table with DC baby Draco. Some said that's not morals over money because he's a PDF. I ran across a few comments that said, "Oh, Spuddy Face really got you in your feelings. You wouldn't, sat down with DC baby Draco." And I'm going to touch on a few things, right? Such as my line of questioning. You know what I mean? Why I didn't touch on certain things. Why I did. The whole interviewing him because of Spuddy Face. What I think about him personally. I'm gonna cycle through a couple things, right? And I'm gonna cycle on the picking and choosing thing, right? Because everybody got their favorites, and it'll be the popular vote. So, however, when I interviewed him, I wanted to know about 4 extras, DC baby Draco, the girl that got stolen from DC baby Draco, and him trying to possibly holler at 4 extras baby mama. I want to hear about the love square, right? I don't want to hear about nothing else, bro. That's what I'm here for. So he explained what went on, and like I said on No Jumper, you don't know how you feel about that girl. She probably just not a throwaway. He probably was in his feelings about her, and 4 extras got up on her. My whole thing was, if somebody get up on your female cracker, or even if you don't succeed, he attempt, you got all rights to strike back and do what you do. You got it, I'm going to show you the same respect you show me. However, I DM'd DC baby Draco because I don't have his number no more. I said, "Hey, I don't believe you're wrong." I said, "If anybody get up on yours, you got all right to get up on his." And he suggested we holler. I didn't go searching for no interview with DC baby Draco. No, not at all. Now, he explained what went on. He expressed that he blamed the broad because she the one owe him loyalty, and 4 extras is still his bro. He don't mind continuing business with 4Xers. You know what I'm saying? Still his bro. Okay. Now the young lady that outed him recorded his phone call. I wasn't gonna ask about the things she spoke on with Spotty Face in a live because from what I know, when it was getting physical between the two of them, she called the police. For whatever reason, they didn't show up. But when she went to the hospital, the police came. She made a police report. So I'm not talking about that on my platform. I'm not asking them type of questions. And my interview end up in anybody discovery. And they using my words against anybody to possibly get them locked up. I'm not going to do it. Not my style. Secondly, about the young lady. Between the time she was getting her ass ate and getting hit to the time he put his hands on her, I don't know what happened in between then and what led to that and what made him do that. I don't know. It ain't none of my business. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. Before then, she was going to his mama house with him. They having oral. They on the phone for hours at a time, and it ain't none of my business, bro. I have absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't get in nobody relationship shit, and I will hope you don't get in mine. Period. And I'm gonna get back to the hidden thing as far as he go with her, because he be picking and choosing. Okay, now I've been in and out of jail my whole life. Okay, I know what's morally correct and what's incorrect. But I don't know him from a can of paint other than 2 interviews I did with him. Whatever happened with him in his case was some PDF type things with a 14-year-old is prior to him entering the internet or me even knowing him. So if he had 5 charges, 4 went away, and he was stuck with the one that's not a bad charge and he ain't got to register or anything like that. I wasn't in court. I don't have his discovery. I don't know the young lady personally, and I wasn't there back then. I can't say what all I could go off of is what's is in the books, and he's not by law guilty of that. Whatever. But for the little girl that blasted him to be getting hit and getting her ass ate and meeting moms and shit, if you knew all this, why come out after you get mad? I don't know. Same thing with Jalise. Jalise was on No Jumper one day, blasting him, calling him a PDF. They linked up with Wack, DC Baby Draco, her. They kumbayaing. She came to the Tuesday show, had a change of heart. And I believe whatever happened in his past, Jalise knew the whole time. Was still cool with it till they fell out, blasting him. Then they got back cool, and now she don't want to talk about it. So you can't even listen to people like that. And for the picking and choosing, right? Okay. I want to know why is DC Baby Draco this backdoor artist when 4Xers cracked his broad? I want to know why everybody's so focused on DC Baby Draco getting physical with somebody who ass he was eating and laying down with. That's their business. But when 4Xers went to jail for that violation and everybody was free 4Xers, he was getting violated for whooping that same baby mama ass and she had a miscarriage. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And as far as having 5 charges, 4 going away, and he pled out to the last one, which is not frowned upon, I'm going to leave it right there because it's somebody out there, all y'all respect, all y'all hold to a high regard, and he got the similar circumstance to where he had 3 charges. 2 was freaky, got dropped, and he was left with the gun charge, that's it. But I ain't gonna even do that. I'm gonna let people legends be they legends because, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I ain't gonna do that. But people gotta stop picking and choosing just because this ain't the person you like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I ain't doing nothing out of spite as far as Spuddy face. Not at all. If Young and Hefe got a problem with DC Baby Draco, which DC Baby Draco expressed in that interview, they issue is squashed, or if Spuddy Face got an issue with DC Baby Draco, that have nothing to do with me. I got my own mind, bro. Run any episode on No Jumper back, when his name get brought up, I have nothing negative to say. The only thing was, you ain't coming to my hood with that shit. It seemed like he moving a little different as far as the vlogs, but being with my ops one day and over here the next day, it ain't happening. It's a breach of security, and the family's not getting down like that. I think he's a cool dude. Me being a male, him and women, it don't go so well. And the last thing, my observation with him, I believe he know how to identify females that have trauma or weaknesses, and he deal with them and play on that. That's why he deal with females that's blasting them, recording his calls, like her, because I could tell she kind of got some problems. And he deal with people like Jaleese, they trauma bonding, and they, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna keep picking females like that. That's just his thing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whoop-de-doo. But, hey, to each his own, man. But y'all can keep, dropping the comments. I don't mind. It's all engagement, you know what I'm saying? Why would PDF or whatever, man. Some of y'all big homies is PDFs, bro. I wish I knew a lot of these comments, what hoods y'all is from, because I'll tell y'all which one of y'all homies is bad. You feel me? And he has been around for years, and y'all acting like y'all don't know. I mean, come on, bro. And that's in all these hoods. And there's people on the internet that's speaking on them. They got homies that ain't right. I'm telling you. But that ain't my job, because this ain't the who's hoes. You know what I'm saying? I mind my business like a PPP. But, am I missing anything? Think, that's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, however y'all feel about that dude, good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get the story, because everybody was hearing the girl on Instagram drop her stories and you know what I'm saying, things like that. She hollered at Spuddy Face on live, you know what I'm saying? It was real emotional. She cried about it. And I don't want to talk about it, how the girl relive anything, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her also. So, excuse me for not trying to be a detective and be a police, man, like some of y'all favorite YouTubers. But with that being said, man, I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Be aware every time I drop something. Be on the lookout. I got a project dropping. It ain't titled yet. Me and the little homie Lil Philly, we going up like gas prices on B10. But yeah, that'll be all, man. I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, and stay woke. I'm out of here, B10.
Tomorrow's over money with me.
Hey, look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
I'ma do it all these stripes.
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. Being the only thing I'm concerned with. Game all niggas know that if they know me,
But niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating?
Why they hate?
It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want the bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back, then bang my line.
When I was down, couldn't hold a dime.
Famous blood, now I'm up and down your timeline.